And playing cricket this morning. Good morning, Jamie.
Morning, Jamie.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I bet you didn't know that cricket was Canada's national sport, declared Canada's national sport by our first Prime Minister back in 1867. Some factoids for the morning. And we are playing some cricket this morning, and we're also talking about some great events that are happening, including an event with the mayor. We've got Tom and Renil here. First off, Renil, tell me a little bit about what's happening here and the connection with SEMA and all of the stuff that's cricket related to Canada's 150.
Thank you, Jamie. So today is a huge day in their school year this year, because hundreds and thousands of kids in Toronto are going to be celebrating today. Because a lot of our viewers may not know, but last year 125 schools in the GTA got involved in this tournament. Today what we are going to do at 10 o'clock at Metro Hall would be to launch the 2017 version of the tournament. Like you see today, we have at least 40 Toronto schools, and then across the GTA, about 200 schools going to take part.
I want to introduce Tom over here, and also his connection to an amazing tournament and making sure that some people are looking very good for this tournament.
Now, I talked about the tournament. What happens after the tournament is 12 young cricketers will have the chance to go to England. And to talk about that, I have Tom Mihalik, who gives all the suits to young kids to look good in London.
Why was it important for you to get involved in this particular event? Why cricket?
Renil called me 10 years ago, and he was looking for somebody to dress the kids. Soon as I heard kids, I was in it. He called a lot of other clothing stores, and somehow they didn't get connected to Renil. Renil is an amazing guy who has done so much for the game of cricket in Canada. And I would like to remind all of our viewers that the cricket pitch that was erected in Ottawa is still intact and it's still in play. It's an amazing sport, and you can play cricket all over the world, and we're very lucky to have the immigrants that are coming to Canada that are playing cricket. RBC has been a major benefactor, helping us to go to London. When we go to London, we visit Lord's, and I have seen Renil Mendes. When he goes to London, it is a celebration at Lord's, and these kids are allowed to go and play cricket on the field, which is an amazing experience. We also played against Boris Johnson team.
That's fantastic, and it's also one of the fastest growing sports in Canada. We're going to be talking all things cricket. I'm going to get on the pitch at some point because I've never actually played cricket. I'm looking forward to playing.
We're going to teach everyone how to play cricket.
Perfect. Guys, we're going to send it back to you for now.
Jamie, thanks very much. One thing, if you're still listening, I'd prefer if you don't have the rules explained on the air, because I don't know what the rules are, and to me it's way more entertaining because I don't know what's going on. I try to figure it out. But I love watching cricket, and Jamie will be back with that in a couple of seconds. Okay, Jamie? Please don't explain how the game works. Okay? Thanks, Jamie.
All right. Jamie Goodfreund, he is hanging out right now learning how to play cricket.
And he will be with us again. See how that worked? Thanks for that, Frank.
Steve's got a little popcorn in his throat. Yeah.
In just a second, 7:43.
It's that white pepper, man. Go easy on the white pepper. Stop hitting it so hard. Gotta crawl before you walk.
Now we're gonna head out to Jamie, who's at Jarvis Collegiate. What are you doing, James?
I'm playing cricket for my first time ever. Whoa! Into the upper deck. That was like Jose Canseco in the Sky Dome. That's right. All right, let's try that one more time, guys. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. Cricket in action. I've never played. This is such a whoa. And that's a strikeout, apparently. Okay, someone teach me how to play this. Come on, take over, take over, take over. I got Vraj and Megan over here. We're playing cricket, which I didn't know was apparently Canada's national sport. We got to get an explanation of this sport because I have no clue what I was just doing. No clue about the rules. Tell us a little bit more. What's happening right now, Vraj?
Right, so the girl over here is gonna come up and pitch one pitch over here. That's one pitch. And what she has is she has 6 pitches like that in 1 over. And there's like 10.
What is an over?
Overs are like 6 pitches. So this is one pitch that she bowled. She has to bowl 6 of them. So she completes 1 over. And like that, in one whole innings, there are 10 of them.
Okay, and now what about in terms of the batter?
Well, from the batting end, as long as you pitch the ball, you have to hit it straight. If you hit it, it's easy to make a run as how far you make the run from.
What are these things? Those two little things on top of the What is that structure? What do we call that?
Those are called the bails. So if they fall, you basically get out as long as the ball hits the wicket.
So how are the runs scored? How do you keep track of the score?
Right, so look over here, she hit the runs. What she can do is if she hits it, she can cross the batter, that's 1 run if she goes the other end, and then come back, that's 2 runs. And depending on how far you hit the ball, that's how many runs more you can score.
Okay, I want to give this a shot at pitching. All right, I'm going to hand this off to you guys. You guys mind if I step onto the pitching mound, or whatever you guys call it? What do you call it?
The pitch.
The pitch. All right, the pitch. I'm going to grab you that. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
They'll go on the other side, I guess. Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So I'm supposed to let it bounce once before the hitter, right? Is that correct? So I'm just going to get you to just... Are they supposed to have that at the same time? Batters at the same time? No? Over. It's got to go over. All right.
Take your wrist.
And I got to do the whole like... All right. Just a bit outside. So is that considered a ball?
No, that was on the other side, so that's called a wide. You get an extra run for you doing that.
Okay, hold it up. Okay. Let's try one more time. Oh! Lays down the bunt. Okay, I got to learn more about this because I'm still a little bit confused. Guys, we got more from Jarvis Collegiate. Let's see it up. Next batter. Batter. Let's go. I think she's going to take this one deep. Let's go. Oh! Strike! We got more CP24 breakfast coming up after the break.
Over to Jarvis Collegiate now. That's where our Jamie Goodfreund is learning a few things about cricket. Jamie, take it away, buddy.
Gurdeep, you know, I want to send this one deep. I want it in the upper deck, a la Mr. Babe Ruth. Let's see it, British Consul General. Let's see it. Oh! Safety first. Oh! What does that mean? It means I lost? Oh, great. I'm already out. Guys, let's keep the game going. Nice pitch, sir. How are you?
Very well.
This is the British Consul General, Kevin McGurgan here. This is an exciting day for cricket, for Canada. Let's talk about the significance of this sport, and maybe let's take a few steps so we don't get knocked out over here. Talk a little bit about the significance of this sport and the connection that our two countries have about it.
Well, cricket is a great global sport, and there are a lot of hidden connections between Canada and Britain on this. So, for example, not many people know that actually the world's first international cricket match was between the United States and Canada in 1844, province of UK at the time. And as you would expect, Canada won by 33 runs. So.
Yeah, and we're learning so much about this. I didn't know that it was declared our national sport by our first Prime Minister, and also that there's still a pitch at the Governor General's where is it?
In Rideau Hall in Ottawa. So you're absolutely right. Yes, John A. Macdonald made a pitch, literally, for cricket to be Canada's national sport. It took a different direction to the great game of hockey since. But indeed, still today, the Governor General's residence in Rideau Hall is a cricket pitch. I haven't played there yet, but I hope to do so soon.
You know, this is such a massive sport internationally, and it's one of the fastest growing sports here in Canada. Why do you think it's taken maybe a little bit longer to really grow in popularity here on this side of the Atlantic?
Well, you have so many great sports here, and Toronto is a great sporting city to compete against. I think what you're really seeing here is the next generation of Canadians who've come from across the globe, who represent the full diversity of Toronto, and they bring with them the heritage from where they've come from, whether it's South Asia, whether it's the Caribbean, whether it's Africa or Europe. And cricket's a big part of that, and it's a growing part of that. So it's a great day for the Mayor's Cup.
This is fantastic. I want to get back up to bat. Do you guys mind if I take another swing? Can I take another swing? All right, guys, we're going to go to commercial break. I'm going to hand off the mic. I'm going to go one last time to the upper deck, guys. We got more CP24 breakfast coming up. This one's going deep. This one's going deep.
Right after the break, we're going to go to Jamie, who's playing cricket at Jarvis Collegiate.
Megan, are you ready for the heat? Are you ready? You guys ready for the heat? Yeah! All right, Let's do this. Okay, we're playing some cricket here at Jarvis Collegiate. Look at this. Watch. Megan is a lethal batter. Okay, we're gonna get out of the way here. We're gonna let the game play. Good job, good job. This is so awesome. By the way, learning a lot about cricket, a game that I've never played, and I didn't know that apparently it was declared Canada's national sport back in 1867 by our first Prime Minister. I want to introduce Vinod and Ranil over here. We've been talking about this amazing tournament that's coming up. Now 7 years. Let's talk a little bit more about game day. What happens on game day and throughout the tournament?
Game day, we have high school girls, high school boys, middle school girls and middle school boys. They'll be all playing in different tournaments. And tournament will happen at Sunnybrook Park from the 15th of May onwards.
And this has grown substantially over the last 7 years. And I know you had a lot of help to make the tournament what it is today.
Yes, we have Canadian Tire. They are our main sponsor. We have also Sports Check. We want to thank them. And we also want to thank Parks and Rec and school coaches for bringing the teams to the...
And I want to find out, you know, we've seen the sport grow here in Canada. Why do you think it's important for, you know, Canadian kids and kids in Toronto who generally probably pick up a hockey stick or maybe a baseball or a basketball? Why is it important that we, you know, recognize the connection of this sport and our country?
Right. The idea about cricket, any sport for that matter in schools would be a good thing for have, but cricket in particular, the reason is cricket is a globally popular sport. In that Toronto we have a community that comes from all over the world. But if you look at the global sports scene, cricket is only second to soccer. So when you have a global sport, we have the chance to bring different communities together, and that is why we think Toronto should focus more on cricket because of the demographics that has been changing, and that has been proven more than a few times because 125 schools in just 6 years is a big thing.
This is, we've had a fantastic time. I want to thank you guys for hosting us today. I want to take one last at-bat as we go to commercial break because I got to make up for some of the last ones. Guys, I'm going to have you step off to the side. Can I get one last at-bat as we go to commercial break? Can I grab this for 1 second? I'm going to trade the mic for the bat. You've been watching CP24 Breakfast. Batter up. Let's go. Let's go.